Hello there, fellow GTA 5 online fanatics. Hey guys, what's up? It's Robbie with Overworld Games, and finally, heists have been revealed for GTA Online, and they're coming to every single platform that GTA is on early 2015, so either January or February. I'm crossing my fingers. I think there's enough space for it to release during that time. There's really not much going on in January besides Dying Light, which is going to be January 27th. But we're talking about all things GTA Heist today, and there are a ton of brand new details. If you want to check out the IGN article that I'm going to be mentioning, you can find it in the description below, where we're going to be showcasing some brand new vehicles, new gear, how heists are going to be working exactly, how much you can expect to earn per heist, and then also what is the total game length, how long will it take you to complete the heist, and how replayable are they? Well, there's really good news in that regard. So here we go, we're talking about all things heists finally. So first of all, we're going to talk about how much heists there are in the game. Well, good news, there's a total of 20 missions which are going to be separated into 5 unique heists. This is going to provide you with a total of 20 hours of gameplay. It's not like it's going to be 100 hours of gameplay, but the good news is they are replayable. They're hoping that you replay the missions multiple times to take on different roles, so you will be tasked with certain roles to fulfill as you complete a heist, because these are going to be multi-stage events. Just like the single player, you're gonna have to really plan out your heist with your friends or random strangers. And in fact, of course, we're gonna be playing heist missions right here on Overworld Games. I hope to play with you guys as well, so I'm gonna have some sessions with all of you guys, so look forward to it right here on Overworld Games. I cannot wait. They also said there's going to be a lot of open-ended gameplay, so the open world aspect is definitely there. Big set piece moments like in single player are going to be coming to GTA Online. It also appears we will be getting some cool cinematics as well. This is something I felt was missing big time from GTA Online. I'm so happy they have included all of this finally in GTA Online. So yeah, there's going to be a ton of rewards in this game. First of all, we know that some heists can pay out as much as $670,000. I think that's going to be the total amount. And then you and your friends, get this, are going to have to agree on the cut. Now, there's going to be a heist leader, of course. He's going to be determining the cut, and it's going to be pretty funny, the discussions that are going to be happening during the prep stages of the heist. So you're going to have to agree with someone taking 90% and the rest of you taking a small cut. Now, I don't know if that will ever happen, but I could just imagine some hilarious discussions going on just about the cut. But what we have seen is the leader taking 55% and then everyone else taking about 15%. So that's more reasonable, I guess, and that's what you're going to expect for the average payout for heists. And there are more rewards beyond just the payout. You can complete heists with your friends. The more you do that, you can expect more rewards as you complete the heist together as a group. And then also there's rewards for completing heists in first-person mode specifically. So if you do all the heists in first-person mode, you will get a unique reward and a big cash reward for meeting elite bonus challenges, as well as other certain criteria such as time to complete, damage taken, accuracy, all that good stuff. So the better you play, the bigger the rewards and payouts. So you've booted up your GTA Online, you are ready to do a heist. So how exactly does this work? Well, thankfully Rockstar explained this to us. They go on to say each heist requires 4 players, all at a rank of 12 or above, with 1 player designated as the heist leader. That sounds awfully familiar, just like single player. So leading a heist requires owning a high-end apartment as well. That's something we already know clear back even before GTA was released on the Xbox 360 and PS3. So you're going to have room available to set up a planning board in your high-end, fancy-smancy apartment where you and your friends can gather and then understand what mission you are about to partake in. From there, you're able to launch your mission as the leader. So the leader is basically in charge. He's going to be taking most of the cut as well. And then you're going to be starting with the prep work first, just like in single player, which might require you to steal a vehicle or something like that, and then that will build up to the score itself. So you're going to be collecting weapons, possibly vehicles, and then gadgets, and then getting together again to do the actual heist. This sounds like the dream game. I absolutely love this. It's going to be amazing. So being a heist leader actually has its advantages and disadvantages. On the upside, Lester contacts the leader directly with news of a job, and then it's up to the leader to invite players into the crew, assign positions, pick outfits, and allocate each player's cuts. So the leader seems to have full control over that. And then on the other hand, the heist leader will need to personally front the setup cost in order to successfully pull off the heist. So you're basically the one fronting the money. You're going to be in charge of dishing out the money, and if the heist goes wrong, I think you're probably going to be, as the leader, taking the biggest hit out of everyone. So it sounds actually pretty risky to be the leader, so quite a gamble choosing to be the leader. Everyone else, they know that they're going to take a smaller cut, but it's probably safer just to be on the team and not the leader. So unlike the leader, the other crew members get a cash payout for each prep mission. Remember, there's several stages to a heist. There's going to be 5 total heists, but there are several little missions you do throughout the heist, and it seems like you're going to be getting paid for each of those little missions. And the leader won't receive their cash until the finale is complete. They really want the leader sticking around to the very, very end. Besides, he's hosting the event. I'm sure they don't want leaders quitting out. Switching between the roles of the crew member and the heist leader will give players a totally different experience. So that's where the replay value really does come in handy here. And it sounds like each crew member will have a unique job to do. So you're going to really want to replay Heist as you play GTA Online. So during the game, you can expect unit objectives. That is something that you guys do as a crew together. And then also individual objectives where you, as a unique member of the crew, are tasked with doing something like stealing a car, taking out a high value target, or something like that. Even crowd control is actually one of the objectives for the game. So coming together is going to be key, and then knowing when to separate and being on your own and really taking control of your task. That's going to be important to know as well. So look forward to a variety of objectives in the game. So there's going to be a big finale at the end of each heist with players taking on multiple roles. And through all of this, you're going to be gaining brand new weapons, vehicles, and items, and then clothing, of course, and then visiting some very surprising locations, one of them being an aircraft carrier, and then a yacht, and then also, yes, you will be interacting with familiar characters from the story. So that's something really, really cool. I hope The Division, for example, really sort of embraces more of the story as well. And then also Destiny, I feel like they failed with the story, so it's good to see some sort of story in GTA Online finally. So we are going to be seeing a wide variety of vehicles and weapons, and then gadgets, including night vision and then gas mask. I don't know how often you can actually use this in the free roam world of GTA Online, or if it's going to be specific to the missions, but I do think that's probably going to be unlockable after you complete a certain heist. You're probably going to be rewarded with it permanently, and that's the same thing for vehicles. You can expect the Hydra, which was heavily rumored, and now that's finally true, and then the Hunter. So a ton of brand new stuff. And don't forget the flare gun. I think this is going to be used for extractions. Probably at the end of your heist, you can use your flare gun. If you're on top of a skyscraper or something, or you need to get out quickly, you can use this flare gun and then have a helicopter come and whisk you away from the scene. It would be cool to be able to use this as well in the free roam, which I imagine you probably will be able to. So there it is, guys. Heist missions are finally coming to GTA Online. It's so good to see Rockstar finally talking about Heist. They are one of the most careful, quiet companies I've ever seen, and when they release their information, they release it in such a big way, and when they usually do release something, it's high quality. So I'm personally really looking forward to Heist, It's one of the reasons why I got GTA 5 in the first place. I actually got it twice now that I think about it, on the Xbox 360 and then now on the Xbox One. I hope to get it on the PS4, of course. I want to play with you PS4 users more and more. You can definitely plan on that sometime soon. And then also we're going to definitely be live streaming Heists right here on Open World Games, getting with the community and pulling them off and getting the maximum reward. You better believe it's going to be a total blast. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. We just hit 140,000 subscribers on Open World Games. So 140,000 Open World Gamers unite. And then we're going to be heading to 150,000 soon. I'm so excited. I hope you all are enjoying the holidays, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. And looking forward to the new year. Thanks, guys, for watching. I will see you next time when we go on an adventure in 2 months. See you guys later.